The world is changing faster than ever. Artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction. It's reshaping industries, jobs, and opportunities before our eyes. The question isn't whether AI will disrupt your life, it already has. The real question is, how can ordinary people thrive in this new era? How can someone without extraordinary resources, connections, or luck carve out success in a world dominated by algorithms, automation, and digital giants? Naval Ravikant, one of the most insightful minds in entrepreneurship and wealth creation, has shared timeless principles for success in this age. Today, we're diving into 7 transformative rules that can help ordinary people rise above the crowd and succeed in the AI era. Leverage technology, don't compete against it. In the AI era, trying to compete with machines is a losing game. Ordinary people make the mistake of clinging to old methods, hoping human effort alone can outperform automation. The successful, however, understand a simple rule: leverage technology to amplify their abilities. AI is not a threat, it's a force multiplier. Whether it's using AI to generate content, analyze data, automate tedious tasks, or enhance decision-making, those who integrate technology into their work gain exponential advantage. Naval emphasizes that wealth creation in the modern era comes from scaling your efforts, and AI allows you to do what once took thousands of hours in a fraction of the time. Ordinary people can compete with billion-dollar companies by adopting this mindset, turning AI into a personal growth engine rather than fearing it as a competitor. Build specific knowledge. That machines can't replace machines are incredible at repeating processes, analyzing vast amounts of data, and performing standardized tasks. But there's one thing AI struggles to replicate: specific, authentic human knowledge. Naval calls this specific knowledge, skills or insights you acquire because of your curiosity, passion, or unique experience. It's not generic knowledge anyone can learn. It's rare and creative. In the AI era, ordinary people become extraordinary by developing expertise that blends creativity, intuition, and deep understanding, things machines can't easily mimic. This could be mastering storytelling, problem solving in niche markets, design thinking, or domain expertise built from years of experience. The key is to cultivate skills that are both high value and uniquely yours, ensuring you remain indispensable even as AI grows more powerful. Create scalable outputs, not hours of work. The old rules of work, trading time for money, are obsolete. AI rewards output over input, meaning it values what you create, not how long you work. Ordinary people often fall into the trap of working long hours, thinking effort equals success. The wealthy and successful in the AI era focus on leverage, creating products, content, or services that scale infinitely. For example, a software product powered by AI can reach thousands of users without additional effort, while a single person working manually cannot. Naval's principle here is simple: build systems, intellectual property, or digital products that allow your value to multiply. Ordinary people who learn to scale their output rather than sell time can compete on a global level without being limited by hours or geography. Embrace accountability and ownership. In a world dominated by automation, ordinary people succeed by taking full ownership of their work and reputation. Accountability breeds trust, and trust is a rare commodity in the AI era. When you create something under your name or brand, AI or no AI, people will recognize your responsibility and authority. Naval stresses that wealth flows to those who take risks and own their outcomes. Ordinary people who embrace this mindset stop waiting for permission or security. They act decisively, launch products, share ideas, and take responsibility for results. Accountability allows your work to stand out in a world where automation can generate generic outputs but cannot carry personal credibility or integrity. Leverage networks and non-linear relationships. Success today is not just about skill, it's about connections and leverage. In the AI era, ordinary people can gain extraordinary reach through networks, communities, and digital relationships. Naval calls this the power of non-linear relationships. A single connection can create opportunities far beyond your direct effort. Unlike traditional work, where effort scales linearly with output, networks allow leverage that grows exponentially. Collaborations, mentorship, social platforms, and digital communities amplify your reach. Ordinary people who cultivate networks strategically can access knowledge, opportunities, and markets that were once reserved for elites. Success is no longer about who you are, it's about who you connect with and how you amplify value together. Develop a product mindset, not a job mindset. Ordinary people cling to jobs, paychecks, and titles, but the AI era rewards product thinking. Naval emphasizes that instead of trading hours for money, You should focus on creating something that delivers value repeatedly, at scale, and without constant oversight. This could be an AI tool, a digital course, a niche app, or even creative content like videos or podcasts. The key is to focus on outputs that generate passive or compounding value over time. Jobs limit income potential, products unlock exponential growth. Ordinary people who embrace this mindset shift from being laborers to creators, from being replaceable to irreplaceable, and from reactive to proactive in shaping their financial future. Focus on long-term value, not short-term gains. In a world obsessed with instant results, ordinary people often fall into the trap of chasing quick wins, viral moments, fast money schemes, or trending opportunities. The wealthy and successful, however, focus relentlessly on long-term value. Naval emphasizes that compounding applies not only to money and skills, but also to reputation, trust, and intellectual property. Every decision, connection, and creation should be evaluated through the lens of its long-term impact. By prioritizing sustainable value over fleeting rewards, ordinary people can build enduring influence and wealth that AI cannot erode. In 2025, when technology accelerates change and short-term distractions are everywhere, committing to long-term thinking separates those who thrive from those who merely survive. Build a personal brand that scales beyond you. In the AI era, ordinary people can create influence and opportunities that transcend traditional roles by building a personal brand. Your skills, ideas, and voice become assets that amplify your impact far beyond your immediate reach. Naval emphasizes that when you are known for a specific value or expertise, your reputation itself becomes leverage. A strong personal brand allows you to attract collaborators, clients, and opportunities without constantly selling yourself. Unlike a job or contract, which is tied to hours or effort, a personal brand scales, persists, and opens doors in ways AI or automation cannot replicate. Ordinary people who invest in visibility, credibility, and authentic storytelling turn themselves into platforms that generate long-term wealth, influence, and freedom. Cultivate inner freedom and continuous learning. Finally, success in the AI era requires a mindset of lifelong learning and internal freedom. AI can automate tasks, but it cannot replicate curiosity, judgment, or emotional intelligence. Ordinary people rise by cultivating self-education, critical thinking, and mental independence. Naval emphasizes that learning should be continuous, iterative, and curiosity-driven, allowing you to pivot quickly as technology evolves. Inner freedom, the ability to think independently, take risks, and pursue unconventional paths, creates resilience against disruption. Those who anchor their success in learning, reflection, and adaptability thrive, while those who cling to old habits and fear change fall behind. The AI era isn't just about machines, algorithms, or data. It's about human leverage, creativity, and mindset. Ordinary people can succeed by adopting 7 transformative rules: leveraging technology instead of fearing it, building unique skills that machines can't replace, creating scalable outputs, taking ownership, harnessing networks, developing a product mindset, and cultivating continuous learning with inner freedom. Naval Ravikant reminds us that the world rewards adaptability, leverage, and authenticity. AI will disrupt jobs, industries, and traditional paths, but it also opens doors to opportunity unimaginable just a decade ago. Ordinary people who embrace these rules don't just survive, they thrive. Success in the AI era isn't about competing harder, it's about thinking differently, acting strategically, and creating value that scales. Start today. Build skills, launch ideas, connect with people, and embrace technology as your ally. The AI era will define who adapts and who is left behind. By shifting your mindset, ordinary people can become extraordinary, building wealth, freedom, and influence that once seemed impossible.